Hello everyone, happy Monday. Welcome to my live. I know that it is late, it's 9 o'clock, it's a school night. But I just got home from work a little while ago, and so I needed to get everything ready. I think I'm shared over to the group now, so we can go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using the August stamp of the month. There's only a few days left to get this stamp set. It is $18.95 if you order it alone. If you place a $50 order, you can just add this in for $5. So great incentive to place an order and get this good stamp set for $5. It's very, very versatile. And I think I'm going to try something a little bit different today. It's different but simple, so should be easy. I started out by cutting my card base from this off-white color. I don't know what that is. It's 8x9 and then scored in half so that it's a 4x9 card. And I pulled out the little curly Q line from the stamp set, the sentiment sending smiles, the little leaf, this little curly flower, and this little smaller flower that's more outlined than full shape like that. So no problem. Also still using the mix-ins scraps that I've got left. I've got this brownish polka dot paper and then a peach cardstock. I got this with the stitch circles and this with just the regular circles. So that'll be my spot for the sentiment. Let me set that aside. I also pulled out espresso, peach, and fern to make my card. So make sure everything's in view. And it looks like I've got some people here, but I didn't see you come through. I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, hello, Miss Finling. Hey, Rhonda. Okay, so I'm going to start off by stamping some flowers. And I'm going to do it direct, like straight to the cardstock. I'm not even doing a different separate base or anything like that. I'm just straight away going to just stamp on the cardstock. And it is light. I'm okay with that. I wanted something, a little more subtle. And let's see. Maybe about right there. Okay. And then I think that's all I'm going to need that color for. I do want to put a few leaves. Well, you know what? I want to put in a few baby flowers so that I don't miss it. I'm just kind of randomly placing them. And now I can add in my leaf. Hey, Jessica. I can add in my leaf, that way I can see where I'm going, but I'm not really overlapping anything, or I'm trying not to overlap anything. Although that, you know what, I'll do it on that side. Kind of just adding it along the way, not really trying to touch the other flower. Okay. I'm just keeping it simple, keeping it super, super simple. I'm going to need a little bit of a scratch paper for this. Let's see. Here's my test, my color test. So I want to make sure that I don't hit this flower, but I also don't want it to go like all the way off the paper either. So I'm going to just make myself just the tiniest little edge. about 1/4 inch. Okay, and now, well, should have a little bit of a place to turn this around. But I don't want it to break or cut into the next flower. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna give it a little bitty curl. Now, since I do have a long line there, I'm gonna just mask that little guy. And then I'll be able to stamp over him without stamping through him. Hey, Mary, Giada. Okay. So this little mask will probably come in handy down on the other guys too. I'm just gonna put a tiny, tiny bit of adhesive. Okay. Oops. Okay. Now I don't want it to go off. No, I didn't get it on. Okay, so now let me cover all of that. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to cover this guy here, but I'm going to need another one, another little mask, since I have 2 leaves on this one. I might even need a little flower mask so that I don't get the top of that guy. So I'm just going to cut out probably just a partial mask, right? I just need to cover up that. Now, obviously, this guy does not want to cut to mark where that other cardstock is. There we go. There we go. It marked right in back. I don't know why I'm giving pronouns to stamps, but here we are. And then I'm gonna give one more little mask there. Cut him off right about there. Okay, and then where's my flower mask? I'm gonna just right there and try and match up to that guy there. Okay. So. Okay. Let me get my magic eraser, see if we can get off some of that little messy stuff. Maybe with the blender? No? No? Okay, no problem. We'll leave it. Actually, I could cover. That's kind of an odd space. Maybe right there, right there, right there. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself, people, because I can't hear you. But just note that, yes, I am a little bit crazy. So, sending smiles. I am putting it a little bit lower in the circle just because I want to cut out a couple of flowers to put on top of there for some dimension. So, let me get this peach back out. Whoa. Oh man, he had some brown. There we go. I'm gonna see. Get a little flower. And let me get a leaf. Maybe though the leaves I can cut out of the green. Oh, that might have been a little too low for you guys, but I just cut a little extra. There we go. And a little bit of some foam tape for him. Sending smiles. That's what we've got so far. Now, let's cut these out a little bit neater than the masks. And if I've missed anybody coming in, I'm sorry. I have had my head down so I can see. Asking for it. Yes, thank you. I really still do love this stamp of the month. Now, the September one is pretty cute too, but I tell you what, this one I can definitely see using like on a regular basis. Just doing a little fussy cutting. Hopefully everybody had a good first day of school. If it was your first day, like it was for us here. Okay. Oh, I was like, where did I put those leaves? There we go. That looks cute. And it's a little bit closer. finish this off. There we go. I think that's great. Right, well, I'm gonna put a little pop down on him. Because why not? This little pop dot. Okay, that's it. Can you see the whole card there? I can't tell. Pretty much, yeah, you can see the card. And that's gonna be it. Little bit of overlap in a couple of spots, but I think overall, people aren't looking for mistakes. They are appreciating that you took the time to make a card. So I say don't sweat it. Just make your card and be happy. And that's it. Gonna keep it simple tonight and hopefully be at a decent hour tomorrow. I really can't promise anything this week. It's just gonna be a little bit of a crazy week. I've got a lot of football stuff going on and there's a lot of things going on with work. Just trying to get everything done. Close out the end of the month. So if I'm a little stressed, that's why. But there's the card. So hope y'all have a good night and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care.